Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Today, I'm a little under the weather if I'm honest, so today might not be the longest day. I had a massive migraine earlier, bit of a stomach ache, coughing, felt like I was running a fever. It's mostly died down after I took some painkillers. Yeah. Dear Stephen, if you think about it, letters have the power to stop time. They capture one moment in ink for eternity. I love that. It means you can never age in letters either. Romantic Barbara. Mainline is far. Same goes for text, really. But, I've spent all day playing a Pokemon rom-hack, basically. Okay, not all day, but a good chunk of the day. Just kind of trying to relax, playing a rom-hack. That one being Pokemon Quetzal, which, at least so far, is really good. It has kind of blown me away with, like, all of the features and stuff it's got, which I don't even know if they're unique to it. They're probably not, but, like, it contains everything, even down to, like, ZA Megas. I know this from random items giving me some of those Mega Stones. Which does play into one of my complaints with the ROM hack, and that is, their built-in randomizer has random items or not random items. There's no, like, randomize, you know, regular items but leave TMs alone, you know. Which, given there are required HMs, can I caught up with you, Tootie? A little insight in interior design. Someone to replace my lotus lamp. But the lotus lamp looks so good! Cookie's moving in, and not in the road. For a second I was like, wait, she's in the road. But no, she's not. Cookie's spot. Yeah! She is really close to Town Hall, though. So I don't know how the bushes are gonna work, but I'll make them work. I need to get around to that, jeez. Also, the rock was over here in the intro. It does that from time to time. But yeah, it's really freaking good so far. Like, I'm liking it, and it's basically become now my favorite version of Emerald. Hey Buckle, glad to see you, but I'm fresh out of tea. There's a bro. I'll chat. Look around looking at every nook and cranny. I have stuff from the past and present, and possibly the future. I don't want you to see some of it. Ah, man. I will not find your moldy food. My throat could not do this, that'd be great. If my body could not get sick, that would be equally great. I have spent enough of the year sick. I do not need to lose more of the year to being sick. Like, I practically lost February, like... That was not a good time. Mitten! But yeah, I will say, like, if you're someone new to Pokemon, Pokemon Quetzal might actually be a pretty good place to start if you can find somebody to help you get everything you need. Because I'm gonna assume if you're new to Pokemon, you're probably also... There's a good chance you're new to emulation, so setting up a ROM hack is not gonna be something you'll be terribly versed at. It's not the hardest thing to do, but it doesn't hurt to have somebody help. I would show how to do it, but no. If this was YouTube like 20 years ago, well, let's be sure, it's 18 years ago, I'd probably do it. I'd show how to download a ROM and apply the patch and all that. But yeah, the landscape has changed, and that is no longer even remotely acceptable. So I will not be doing that. Hey, Puck. Steven, how goes? Brrr. What's up? Did you drop this? Is this your mitten? Please be yours. It's not his. How dare. How dare that not be yours? I will say the randomizer has been pretty rude to me, but like that's just on the randomizer. Randomizers do that. I had to deal with a freaking Tojimaru, the Pikachu clone that's steel electric, and I had nothing to fight it with. There, pal, we need two's nice surprise. Did you drop this mitten? Is this your mitten? Are you smitten with the mitten? No. Okay. Any clues? A clue would be nice. Oh, jeez, yawning. Poppy! Are you smitten with this mitten? This is perfect picnic weather. Well, I mean, not for me, but in-game it is. It's still raining for me. This isn't hers. Lots of flowers. Oops. I keep forgetting that when they have a request, it's the top option, always. Are you smitten with this mitten? I will keep making this joke until I find the owner. It's probably Dina's, isn't it? Oh, we got Penelope. Hi there, Steph. With a new nickname for you. Want to hear it? Sure. Here it is. Dumpling. Snappy, right? Love it. Yeah, yippee! I'll be calling you Dumpling from now on. What's up, Parmesan? Did you lose this? Oh, just scared off that bug again. Maybe it's Costau's. I can hope, right? I can hope it's his. Hope in my hand, that's what I take with me. What's you again, Vivi? What you'll need? Did you drop this? Oh yes, my pulveting glove. Feels a bit damp from hand sweat. Yep, it's mine alright. It's probably damp because it was outside. Thanks for getting this back to me, Vivi. My polka dot lamp, so they don't thank you from me to you. I'd rather you didn't, man. I would rather you didn't. I'd rather you just find it yourself. Just walk around, you'll find it. It's just on the ground. But, yeah, like, I'll fully admit, I'm not the most versed on Pokemon ROM hacks, but, like, Pokemon Quetzal has, 1, 5 difficulty options. Very easy, easy, normal, hard, and very hard. It has a level limiter. If you want to make sure you can't over-level the gym leader, you can do that. if you want to make sure you can't overlevel their weakest Pokemon, yep, that's an option. Like, it's so cool. And just having the built-in randomizer. That basically means every time you start a new game, you are getting a different randomizer set. Oh snap. I thought for sure this time I'd remember to put in snacks for guests, sister. So what's up? Let's chat. So, until recently I thought indirect lighting was some kind of secret or something. It seems like high-level interior decorators know about it. This sounds like a ninja technique. I mean, it sounds like what it is. It's indirect lighting. It's, you know, lighting that's not directly at the source. I'm pretty sure that's literally all it means. Like, have I found all the fossils? I've only found 2. Oh, good lord. Wherever I am not going in town is slowly gathering all the fossils. There has to be somewhere I just don't go. Here I was being like, today probably won't be the longest. No, we're on the fossil hunt now. Gotta look around for these fossils. I'm checking above all my flowers. But yeah, like, I love when games and ROM hacks and really anything that people interact with have the level of fine-tuning that you want to have. Because, like, they also have things like, you know, IV capsules that basically just max out the IVs of a Pokemon. If you don't want to grind for the perfect IVs, there you go. There's your solution. You know, like, which, to some people, that might sound a bit cheaty. To me, that just sounds like saving an hour to 2 hours of your life. Like, I mean, it's IVs. It's fine. They are a boost to your stats, yeah, but it's fine. Even when it comes to, like, effort value stuff, like, I don't see the issue just having an item to do it. I'm gonna be honest. And I say this as somebody who has in the past and kind of enjoys EV training Pokemon. But the thing is, you can only realistically EV train Pokemon once you've reached the end game and gotten all of the items you need for EV training. I suppose you don't need them, but they sure make it a lot more interesting and fun. But, I also kind of want to yap about something that I just find kind of amusing looking back on. In the moment, I felt bad for causing a bit of a scene in a live streamer's chat. But I was watching Delcake doing his Accursed Hordathon, and because it's just a mind-numbing thing of him opening Accursed Hordes in Final Fantasy XIV, the conversation tends to just move around pretty fluidly, and it ended up on talking about Sonic Crossworlds, because they announced new stuff for Sonic Crossworlds. But, I had basically made the comment I make almost every time I talk about that game of, come on Sega, add some Phantasy Star already. You own the IP, Sega. Just do it. Like, Amy's voice actress is Xion. It's the same voice actress. And I basically made mention of that. And someone replied to me going, "Are you suggesting that Sega make a deal with Disney?" Huh? Turns out there's a Kingdom Hearts character named Xion. I've only played at the first Kingdom Hearts, and I have also played at the second. In both, I have only gotten as far as the gummy ship segment, where I would get distracted doing gummy ship stuff, and then eventually stop playing. I have never played through those games. I did not know there was a character in Kingdom Hearts named Xion. This person was convinced that that was the only Xion, was the one in Kingdom Hearts. So thought I was talking about that, even though I had just been talking about Phantasy Star. Can't help but feel the context clues were there, and even Dell had to be like, look, he always talks about Phantasy Star. He's talking about Phantasy Star. It's like, yeah. I mean, yeah. I might like the game. Honestly, I like all of them. I have the remake of the very first Phantasy Star on the Switch. Kinda hope they do the other three. The first is the one that kinda needed the remake the most, because it is the hardest to get a hold of. But I still kinda hope they do the other three. And then maybe remake Portable, and Universe, and Zero, and while they're at it, do another Phantasy Star Online. That's you doing well. That kinda, I feel like taking a trip to Oracle. That's cool, Henry. Cool, welcome anytime, my man. Anyone else going about? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Nothing. I mean, there is a knit-toe hat, but that's about it. Dice dress? That is a pretty dice dress. Yeah, I'm good. I just want to chat. It's good to see you, Steven. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. I am very happy with that ROM hack, as you can probably tell. I do still need to work out today. I haven't worked out yet because I've been feeling so crummy just all day. So I think I'm just gonna do like a quick workout just to not lose my streak. I mean, something is better than nothing. So, that's what I'll aim for. I don't know how well I'm gonna manage it, but that's what I'm gonna aim for. Because I'm already starting to feel a bit crummy again. As it literally, the headache is coming back. At least it's not already a migraine again, but it's coming back. I don't even know why well, I've probably just picked up something and am getting sick, but... That's literally my first coffee today. I have, I've not drank much coffee today. It's not caffeine withdrawal headache. I've never had that, probably never will have that. This is... I know a regular migraine when I feel it, and this is just a headache migraine. And it's not dehydration either, because I have been drinking other stuff too. I just didn't feel like finishing my coffee, so. I've also only been drinking like 1 cup of coffee a day, Sometimes 2. A few days ago I had 3. Only had the 3 because I'm lazy. Like, no joke. It's purely because I'm lazy. I'd went upstairs to get... Well, I'd went to get a drink, and I was out of juice, and I'd already finished my coffee. So, I went upstairs with the intention of getting more juice. I left the bottle down here and took my cup upstairs, like my coffee cup. So rather than coming back down and grabbing the bottle, I just got myself a cup of coffee. Still had to go back up and get juice, because I drink the juice while I'm exercising, and I had yet to exercise that day. But, I'm lazy. Trying to, think of other things I can yap about. I wish to sell. I'll sell the polka dot lamp. I mean, I do like a good lamp, but that one is from Costow. It's pretty stinky. So I should check current prices. I didn't check the morning price. 75. Okay, so prices are dropping. This was a Monday morning week. On it now. I mean, it's just Tuesday. There's plenty of time for the price to rebound, but where it seems to be continuously dropping, this feels like a highest price was Monday morning. So it's the kind of week I would have lost money on anyway. I do want to play more Dynasty Warriors. I still need to do it my Eve dailies. Blah. I've just been feeling so crap all day. I've not done much that I can't do from my emulation handheld. Because I put the game on my emulation handheld just because, it works. But yeah, I think today's gonna be a shorter one. Because now my stomach's starting to feel kind of bleh, and I don't want to deal with that while working out, so I kind of want to get this finished up so I can go work out and then relax for the rest of the day. I really hope I'm not getting sick. 2030! That's 4 years from now. Wonder how things are gonna be by then. Probably worse than I'm imagining. And I'm thinking pretty bad. But maybe I'll be wrong. I'm generally such an optimist, yet yeah. But that's gonna be it for today. Because again, I'm not feeling well, so I think I'm just gonna cut it a bit short. I know you guys will understand, but I still feel bad. If I'm feeling better tomorrow, I will try and do a longer episode. I'll also try and find something to yap about that's more relating to the game. But I know there's a good number of you that just like hearing what I'm up to. It's I know there's people who watch these, just kind of like a podcast, which is fine. It's totally acceptable. I also know I have a friend who watches these just to kind of keep up with what I'm doing, so But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.